What is going on, fitness family? It is December 14th, 4:43. I usually do vlogs or fitness stuff every other day, but I talked to a combat veteran, and if you guys probably know him if you're following me. He told me to make my videos somewhat shorter, especially all the subscribers I don't have yet, and just get right to the point. And if I really do want to do the fitness thing, I need to bring more fitness into it. So I'm gonna start doing that and start getting right to the point, and eventually I'll start doing more vlogs. Maybe I'll do that once a week where it's just a day in the life, but other than that it'll be talking about military and it'll be fitness. Alright, so the thing I want to talk about today is what to expect in basic combat training, BCT, at least for the Army side. So let's talk about the negatives first. Negative, which is kind of a positive as well, it's going to be very physically demanding. Every day you'll be working out, every day you will be moving. I remember after eating chow, we would have to go to the pull-up bars, and we would have to do like 20 push-ups and then 20 dips, and then go do pull-ups 10 times, and then do I think it was 50 sit-ups, and that was every single day after chow. And drill sergeants were there, so we couldn't just slack off and be like, oh, we did it, and then we would have to run to where we were going next. So it's very physically demanding, and what I remember from all of it, getting smoked and all that, and just getting corrective training and all that, is that everyone else is doing it with you. So you have to just embrace the suck. You're gonna hear that a lot. Embrace the suck and just do it. It's gonna be annoying because if you're new to the military, it's just someone hasn't made you go through, so it's gonna be very physically demanding. Another thing is waking up super freaking early, waking up at 4 o'clock, waking up at 5. That's not even early to me anymore, but waking up at the earliest time just to get ready, be 15 minutes prior to formation, and then go work out. So you wake up and then you go to sleep around like 9. I think that's when lights out is, and then sometimes you have guard shift. Maybe you have an hour of guard shift and you're dead tired because you're training all day and you're working all day. So just get prepared for that. You know, sleep is kind of nothing to us anymore. But while you're in training, you are allowed to get some sleep. You are supposed to get some sleep. So just know that it's not, you know, you can't just wake up anytime you want to and go to sleep anytime you want to. Sleep is very important to us, especially when I was in basic training. It was so important to us. Another thing that I want to talk about is you're gonna meet a lot of people, and then there are gonna be those onesies or twosies that are really annoying and really, like, they just don't care anymore. They realize the military isn't for them, so they just start becoming annoying. So don't let them get on your nerves. Just be aware of that. I'm telling you this beforehand. Be aware of those people, and you'll be okay. Don't worry. You're not the only person that thinks that. Probably drill sergeants understand how annoying a soldier can be, or that trainee could be. So just bear with them and just keep going on. Just continue mission, right? Another thing that was hard for me, at least, it was being away from my family. I'm very family orientated, so being away from family was pretty hard, especially because during my time I couldn't have, like, we didn't have cell phones. I know some places can have a cell phone, like every weekend maybe, if that. I don't know, because I'm not completely sure of that. But being away from family is really difficult, especially during holidays, because I was away from my mom on Mother's Day, and that was my first Mother's Day without being able to talk to her and tell her Happy Mother's Day. All I had to do was just write a letter and send it off, and hopefully it gets there in time. So just be prepared for that. Another thing, that's not really a negative thing, but obstacles. There's gonna be many obstacles, like the rappel tower. I'll probably have a video of that up soon, but rappel tower, I'm scared of heights, or I was scared of heights, but if you're scared of something, just push through. Understand that the drill sergeants are there helping and watching and making sure you're safe. They get trained on it constantly, and it's not like, oh, they get trained once and then it's gone. No, they have to get trained like every few months to make sure everything is good. They watch out for you, and when I was there, it was scary, but I felt safe because my drill sergeants were watching over me, and I had my battle buddies right next to me. Moving away from the negatives, let's talk about the positive. One of the positive things that I got from basic combat training was all the battle buddies I made, all the family I Sorry, getting. When it came down to it, all the things that we went through, no one else can go through it with us. Like, a lot of people have gone through basic combat training, but no one will ever understand all the stories, all the funny things that happen, all the nicknames we have for each other. There's a person that took peanut butter, and like we had a GI party, so when the drill sergeants found it, we all started calling peanut butter. And I know it's not funny now, but to us it was hilarious. And just meeting the people there, they just became family. Like, I met one of my best friends there, and like we email back and forth. I've been slacking on that, but we email back and forth, and it's great. Like, when we go to new duty stations or we're visiting somewhere, we can, there's usually someone we know there. So meeting all those friends that can get super annoying, but then they're like family, like brothers and sisters. You know, they're really freaking annoying at times, but you know, no matter what, they have your back. Meeting new people, that has to be one of the best things that I got through basic combat training. Another thing is new things. It's all the things that I went through. Like, I've gone hiking, I've done a lot of outdoor stuff, but there's a lot of things that I haven't done, and going through basic combat training taught me a lot. Like, take apart a weapon. Man, I can take apart a weapon in like 10 seconds, if that. And I'll probably make a video of that soon and show you guys. A lot of new things. A lot of new things to experience. A lot of new things that were scary, but I did anyways. You know, hiking and, well, not hiking, but like ruck marching, and like, it was just really fun. Like, you know those movie stuff where you're just like, oh, that's pretty freaking cool. I gotta do those things. And during that training part, it was really awesome. And another thing, yes, it's a bad part of being away from home, but it's also a positive thing being away from home, because I know so many people that got stuck in where I used to live and just, you know, still working at the mall, or still like not doing that much and haven't really traveled. Me, I've traveled to many places. Like, I've been to freaking Alaska. That's pretty cool. I've been through different states just to either competition or training or just being stationed there. Like, it's a great feeling to be 22 and travel the whole world, you know. So it's a negative because I miss home, but it's a positive because I know a lot of people have not experienced this, and it's fun to see all the different places here. And another positive thing is it's a job, you know. Like, I love being in the military, so this is, I guess it is a job, but it's something I love doing, so I'm happy to do it every single day, even if that means waking up at 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning and going to run in like 20 degrees and all that. It's a job and I love it. Another thing I want to talk about is when you go to basic combat training, just remember that you're gonna feel like you might be hurt or something. You're not. At the most part, you're not. Don't bullshit. Just give your hardest. Put your all into it. It's just 10 weeks. 10 weeks will fly by like nothing. Like I missed basic combat training because I had nothing to worry about but training, and that was it. Had no phones, you know, like letters came in like every few days, so everything was just focused on basic combat training. So just when you're there, give it your all. Don't slack off. You know, you want to be a good soldier. You want to learn all these other things. So my advice is just embrace the suck and Charlie Mike, because that's all you can do, and you have your battle buddies next to you. So just remember, if you feel like you're sulking and you hate doing something, you hate doing this ruck march, you hate getting smoked out, you hate you hate having to run 4, 5, 6 whatever miles, remember, the person next to you and in front of you and behind you and everywhere right next to you in formation is going through the same thing as you are. You are not the only one going through that. So just remember that. That's what helped me out. What helped me out when I remember doing the longest ruck march with a lot of stuff in my ruck, I remember my battle buddies are going through with me, so I'm not gonna fall out. I'm not gonna slack off, because I will be doing them wrong and they might get in trouble for me just slacking off. So don't slack off. And another thing that motivated me was my family. They motivated me. They told me before I left that I can do all the things, because there's many of my families that have gone through combat training and are still in the military, so they told me I can do it. So that voice in my head just kept going like, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. So I'm telling you right now, because I know many people are going to basic combat training soon, probably in January. I know someone's going in January 17th, he told me. So You can freaking do it. Hope this video is pretty long, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to go through basic combat training with you guys and my experience, or at least some advice. But I'll probably share more stories later. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Soon, I think the next vlog will be a fitness vlog, and then talk more about military stuff. I hope you guys enjoy this video.